Okay, we're gonna have Ali. Oh, this is my first time seeing Ali playing Gala though. First time seeing Ali playing Glacia in this map as well. It may be a little bit hard even though there is still quite a little bit of tight spaces, but also at the same time there's a little bit too many pallets here for Ali. Depending on his persona will be Excellence Detention here. I guess, yeah, at the end of the day that is all what you can do, but it seems like we are gonna go out forward first chase is probably the best idea here. Even though he does have quite a thick bush. A thick bush, it's probably better overall. It's probably better overall. Gets that chip on forward though. At least that's a good sign. But who's this forward? This forward is currently AK. Not even going to, not even going to save any ball here. Because we do see as well, pulling almost 2/3 of his ball. At least there's a fast music box and a slow music box here to counter the Gala. No, there is a 2-2 here. 2 slow music box and 1 fast music box. Deciding to get rid of the fast music box immediately. And of course the slow music box just next. This forward will not be seen anytime soon. And currently being in the factory right now. Shadow currently rotating towards the factory, the factory gate, yes. And 3-man escape is currently at 27%. It's currently 70 seconds into the game. We do see that our Tundai is currently nearby as well, but of course getting the pallets done right there. He definitely saw, but he didn't react on time. I think that was just a thing. 63% Cypher currently being in middle as well. Did not really vault over that window, which is quite, you know, has to be really thankful of that. But of course Tundai here has to be able to dodge his statues regardless of what happens. Should be easy enough to dodge, should be easy enough to disarm here. That's going to be a 1, and that's going to be a vault. Ooh, but the statues did come out for that one though. Very nicely done by Ali, but I feel like we're gonna have an ambush right here. That's 1, and we're not gonna sweep. We are not gonna sweep. That should have chipped. That should have chipped if it was aligned properly. That definitely should have chipped if it was aligned properly, which is a little bit unfortunate on towards Ali's side right there because he can immediately blink down. We do have our anti-current on flywheel though, and of course getting a hit immediately right there. Very nicely done. I think that was a nice mind game right there. Does anti-current not bring fast pallet dropping when Hunter's near? Maybe she didn't. But if forward is nearby, probably will be forward to come in and harass a little bit if he can to, you know. Yeah, he is nearby, but he decides not to do so instead. Probably wanting to use that ball for chair rescue. That's the only way I can think of this right now. Because the thing here is, right, he's not a max present, but we know that he has insolence. So forward here most likely will be pulling ball immediately once. Sculptor has chaired the anti-current, and of course, good news is you're gonna have to hit anti-current. Oh, flywheel coming in immediately right there as we do see as well. Anti-current is on. She is near the other side. Oh, Sally gets to hit there though. But at least the good news is she can pull away here and allow forward to finish that cipher, which is currently at 50%. Forward cipher is really just the last cipher right now. And like, if we want, we can have female dancer after finishing her cipher, like immediately look for an item for the anti-current to take. Like maybe look for a chest in middle. Or, if they want to play it really safe, have anti-current and barmaid coming to rescue at the same time. That's the safest way you can play. But of course, with the Cypher machine being primed at all, it's probably better for Shadow here, or female dancer, to look for a chest in middle. But it does seem like we want to go aid the forward to decode. But for forward here, the good news really is, right, survivors can literally tell the hunter, oh wait, Sculptor has used 2 statues, be careful, there may be 2 statues still left on her hands, and then you can rescue. That's really the thing. But we do see barmaid coming out with a rescue, and of course drinking that doubling immediately. Forward being next chase does have a pinch of ball remaining. I'll probably just, you know, the ball peel. Oh, but it does seem like we'll be able to get a homing missile down. Not gonna matter much. Cypher machine is primed. Cypher machine is primed. What matters here for female dancer is if she becomes next chase, she's gonna immediately get a down, which is a little bit more unfortunate of a situation for her, but it doesn't really matter to us at the end of the day. Seeing where Shadow is currently as well though, knows where Tundai is. Cypher machine is primed. Barmaid is currently running towards the Cypher right now. For them, if it's an anti-current coming to rescue, I say you can definitely trust an anti-current coming to rescue, especially if it's Tundai. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say especially if it's Tundai. It could be a whole different story. Because if it's AK, it would be a different story who's coming to rescue. But it doesn't seem like it'll be a double chip immediately right here. And that did not hit the chair, thankfully. But it doesn't seem like it'll do more match because all what AK has to do really is to walk in open area and see if he can vault any window anytime soon. But of course, getting hit out there immediately. AK standing still as well, wanting to take that hit. We do see that barmaid is currently at the exit gate right now, decoding a shock gate. Now, of course, with a detention here from Gala's side, with no statues left on her hands, a little bit more of an unfortunate situation here. here. But slow music box is still here. Slow music box is still here. This lasts for 5 minutes then, doesn't it? If that's the case, slow music box definitely lasts for 5 minutes. Right, because like this music box has been deployed like 60 seconds into the game, and it's already 5 minutes into the game. So like you can say it's 4 minutes in, so this music box lands for 5 minutes down. But it will be a 3-man escape coming out from our GR side. Moving on. Okay, Super Rich coming out with his, oh, what is Axeboy again? The last time he came out with an Axeboy was against MRC Survivors, but this time it'll be a whole different story, I guess. Now then, seeing where everything is right now, it does seem like our Super Rich wants to go after the Cowboy immediately. The team comp, yeah, it is a little bit of more of an off-meta team comp with no Rescuer. It is a Cowboy, oh wait, no, ouch, it's a Cowboy, it's a Cowboy, Gardener, Prisoner, and an Anti-Korean, but getting the hit right there immediately. Cowboy has no Tie Turner, at least there's that one coming in. There's no Fireball just yet from the Axeboy. Yes, I feel like this Cowboy can't contain any longer. I don't know why, it's just my thought, but if Anti-Current comes in, it's a whole different story, but it doesn't seem like Super Rich cares. We're gonna head on towards the Anti-Current and still chase after the Cowboy, because why not? I have a Resentful Road. Where are you gonna go? Huh? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Get your ass over here, boy. Is what we're gonna say right now. Now then, it doesn't seem like there is any trees here, so Super Rich definitely has to deploy one down ASAP. No, there's a tree, never mind, sorry, my bad. But of course, our Zian getting a little bit stuck right here, but does it seem like that lasso was fast enough coming out right there? A little bit of a late lasso there coming out from our Cowboy side. Cowboy getting down here immediately, which is more of an unfortunate situation for FAF side, because they do need a 3-man escape to make it to round 3. Yeah, the 3-man escape here coming from GRS, I really did hurt quite a bit against that Sculptor from Ali's side. But as we do see here as well, we do see that Patient's going to come in for rescue, and Gardener is already in. No, Patient's not coming in, sorry, there's no Patient. Gardener's coming in to dismantle all the chairs as much as possible. So then what? So then everyone can start, you know, harassing. But like, I think this is just the thing, right? They were really looking for Prisoner to get chased. Oh no, whoa, that's a terror shock right there immediately, and it's gonna be after half. Of course, Super Rich right there with the body block now, not allowing anyone to rescue. We're going past through him right there. Oh my god, and of course I immediately blink down. And then seeing where the Gardener is as well, Gardener wanting to get rid of that chair, but does it matter much? No, it does not really matter that much, because what do we see here? We do see that the Gardener coming out with a flywheel. Does not matter much. No, that also does not matter much. What matters here right now is if we can chair this Anti-Current. Yes, we will chair the Anti-Current instead. Very nicely done. A very good choice right there. Since no one is decoding, I will play for as long as you want me to play with you, because why not? But at least another good news for Super Rich is he can go straight into middle if he wants to chair Cowboy, because he does have Resentful Road, so that's not too bad there. If if Cowboy decides to use self-heal right here, does it matter much? Nah, only Prisoner's able to finish decoding his cipher right here. We also do see where our Gardener is currently as well, getting rid of that. His chair cam is absolutely insane though, isn't it? Getting rid of that bubble right there from Gardener's side, wanting to get... Right, you know what, right. Of course, we do see Zian's nearby as well, but it doesn't seem like, oh no, wanting to bait out the fish right here. I mean, if you allow Gardener to self-heal, it is what it is, but it does seem like it'll come out as a 4-man elimination here. Oh, sees where the Cowboy is? Well, Cowboy's dead. Cowboy is dead. Yeah, not fast enough there, sadly. And of course, even if Acrobat comes in, can Acrobat make it on time, which is a problem? It does seem like Acrobat is going to be able to make it on time. He did not. Never mind. Sorry, I forgot about what I said. It's not even... Why do I think it's an Acrobat? It's definitely that. It's definitely the clothing right there that made me think it was an Acrobat. But of course, ooh, it's a Prisoner dressed in Acrobat form that can't kite. Lol, I'm joking. He can't kite. It's just really hard for a Prisoner with no items. But of course, here we do see as well, if we chair the... Oh wait, no, we can't chair just yet, because this chair has been dismantled. We can slug the Cowboy. I don't think you necessarily have to chair the Cowboy. If you aim after Gardener right here and get Gardener down, because Bubble has to take 5 seconds, Chair Gardener, and you can go look for Prisoner. I don't even think you need to go for a Cowboy though. I think that's just a thing. Maybe wanting to get Cowboy down just to guarantee, you know, okay, I got that tie. We won this round against FAF, and FAF will be eliminated. That's probably the only reason why they're thinking of this right now. But of course, with the dungeon open as well, if Super Rich probably should really just chair our Gardener right here. Doesn't really matter much. Doesn't really matter much whether he gets a 4-man elimination because of pride, or he just goes for a tie just to win it. But definitely sees where Prisoner is right now as well. Prisoner being nearby as well, gets on Fireball immediately coming in. Prisoner, no, losing the Prisoner right there. Well, I guess we can select Prisoner now if that's the case. Seeing that the Prisoner and we're running towards the same direction. Oh, we're just playing around now. Okay, we're just playing around now. Gets the blink hit immediately on our Prisoner. Seems like Gardener will be going down after this fireball. Very nicely done by Super Rich. And of course, let's congratulate the 4-man elimination. I would see you all for game 3.